Hello everyone, welcome to this month's episode of Root and Rockford TV. I'm Pete Johnson, and as always, I'm joined by my good friend Isaac Gallay. We have a wide variety of great topics to tell you all about today.
Well, that's right, Pete. Today we're going to start off the day by taking you back in time to spring for a mushroom hunt. You don't want to miss that. Then we're going to take a look at an outdoor fitness class here offered at the high school. Then we're going to take a trip over to Grand Haven and teach you about water safety. And finally, we're going to take a look at the Rockford Nitro Team.
So sit back, put your feet up and relax, and enjoy this month's episode of Root and Rockford.
What we're going to do right now is take you guys back in time to spring to show you something that is very popular around that time of year, and that is mushroom hunting. Not only are we going to show you where and how to find the mushrooms, but we're also going to take a look into how it has become a yearly tradition for our Rockford family.
I never remember not mushroom hunting. I'm 68 now. I went with my folks and grandparents when I was young and enjoy being in the woods this time of year, whether we find mushrooms or not.
And so, the family tradition has carried itself down to another generation.
Hold that one up. That's a beauty. Yeah, they're getting dry though, aren't they? Okay, girl, find one for us, huh?
Wow.
And she's been out there since she was 5 years old.
All the kids join in, and it's a very good family thing.
Because the trees have to be dead and stuff.
Well, on the white ones. We hunt mainly up north a lot, and they're for the black morels. We have a place near Manistee. Well, my brothers and I built it, and these kids all come up there and spend the days up there. So yeah.
Yeah, we spend the 4th of July up there for like a week.
Plus, we put on father-child weekends too, in the wintertime. So we take all the kids up sliding, build bonfires. We have the cabin with wood heat and have a great time.
There's more to just looking down at the ground to find the mushrooms. You actually have to look up first.
See what kind of tree this is? Trees, when they die, they start producing mushrooms for a year or two. Trees are one of the most important things, the species of trees. So if you're going to go mushroom hunting, you want to make sure you know your trees. This is a live elm tree here. Yeah, that one's a good one. As long as all the conditions are right, rain, heat, and everything else, ground temperature, it all plays a role in how they come up. Some years you can get lots of them, other years you can't buy one.
And that's exactly what to expect, because even someone who's been out there as much as Mike has can still have some bad luck.
So I got 156. I went back the next week, and my wife picked approximately 40 more. So the next year I went back there and found 2. For 10 years in a row after that, I looked at that tree, never found a one.
After picking these morels, there's only one way to make them worth the long hunt.
You just soak them in a little salt water for an hour or so, rinse them off, and fry them in butter. And fry them down nice and crispy, and they're delicious.
From the picking to the cooking, there's just something about mushroom hunting that keeps people coming back wanting more.
Well, if you're ever going to think about mushroom hunting, I think it's a great thing for getting the kids into it, and it teaches them about the outdoors. Like we saw deer here earlier, and you go in and they say, well, you didn't get any mushrooms, you must not have had any fun. Well, I always come out of the woods with something up here,
And that right there is the best gift the outdoors has to give.
You get to see things, and the woods is coming alive this time of year, so that's what keeps me, and I hopefully keep you coming back into it.
Even though the hunt was a little slow, the weather was just about perfect. Special thanks to Mike for letting us tag along with him and his granddaughter Haley here in Rockford.
What a wonderful family tradition for them to pass on to their kids. I'll know I'll have to test out my luck next spring. What we're going to do now is take you back to the high school, and as many of you may know, there are many new courses available for students to fill that gap in their schedule. However, this year, a PE teacher here at the school decided to do something a little different.
Let's go, let's get in the water. We don't have all day.
With the warm weather starting to die down, students are looking to get outside to enjoy these last few months before winter. Mr. Kowalski, a PE teacher here at Rockford, who loves the outdoors as much as the students do, decided that our school needs to make a class all about having fun outdoors.
We've got awesome resources in the Rockford community to be able to go outside, and why not do a PE class outside?
When the students read the description of the new course, it quickly became popular amongst the kids.
I heard it was like really fun, and it was fun to get off campus
and enjoy the outdoors with a really awesome group of people.
To be able to get outside and use the trails and use resources like Camp Roger and things like that.
But it's not just hiking that this class has to offer. Mr. Kowalski still wanted to include competitiveness for the students.
One of our big units is we get out and we go to do disc golf at Cortland.
We played volley baseball at one point, so it's baseball with a volleyball.
We got to do 3 days of laser tag, and we actually got to do that out at Proven Park, so we got to do it outside laser tag, which was really fun.
You're supposed to eat it while it was on fire. Any activity outdoors is better spent with good friends around you. Yeah! Highly recommended for any junior or senior next year.
The outdoor fitness class has a wide variety of exciting activities for all students that enjoy the outdoors. If you are looking for an extra course or just want to have fun with your friends, enroll yourself as soon as you can. This has been Isaac Gallet.
What a great class for kids who are looking to get outside and experience new things. And something that is very popular amongst people of all ages is heading out to Grand Haven. However, there's a looming danger that not many people think twice about.
This summer, more people drowned in the Great Lakes than ever before. This is due to a lack of awareness surrounding water safety and how to properly treat hazards.
A lot of people have the misconception that when you're caught in a rip current that's going to suck you under the water. What it ends up doing is it pulls you away from shore.
This misconception results in a lack of control in the water.
And where a lot of people get into trouble is they try to swim back to shore, they get exhausted.
An important example of this was Jamie Ratcliffe, who had a near drowning experience.
Every time I'd get knocked down, I'd fight my way back up, grab a breath. I'd try to wave, but I would just sink, or I'd try to yell, and I figure no one can hear me because of the sound of the crashing waves.
After he was saved, he knew he needed to make a difference.
That's when I decided, all right, I'm going to learn everything I can about drowning and water safety, and I'm going to serve in any way I can. I was asked to form and to lead this new Great Lakes Water Safety Consortium that I've been leading ever since.
If you ever find yourself in a dangerous situation on the water, focus and assess the best course of action.
You know, people know that if they catch on fire, they should stop, drop, and roll, but not enough people know that if they're drowning, they should flip, float, and follow.
The biggest thing is remain calm and then let the current take you out and then try and swim back to shore.
Know before you go, meaning check with the weather forecast to see if there's any warnings or forecasted dangers going on.
The Coast Guard has warning signs posted all across the Great Lakes. They come in many different forms and will assist you in staying safe.
Well, the DNR and the Grand Haven have swim areas designated, so staying inside those designated swim areas, no matter what condition.
Next time you take a vacation to the beach, make sure to look for Coast Guard warnings and swim safely.
And all these measures are used to help keep people out of dangerous environments.
This has been Liam Peterson with Beyond the Rock, signing off.
Once again, it's always good to remind everyone about the dangers of Lake Michigan waters, as many people don't think twice to look for those signs. Now we'll take you back to the high school for our last story today, and take a look at the Rockford Varsity Nitro Team, a team that allows high school kids to operate firearms safely and competitively.
Ram Nitro is
Rockford's shotgun team.
The Nitro Team offered here at the high school gives students the opportunity to learn how to operate shotguns.
There's targets, there's different disciplines.
There's 3 different main events, which is skeet, trap, and sporting clays.
Although the team works with guns, they make sure that they are cautious with their gear and stay protected.
With Nitro, we really focus on safety.
We go over everything that you would need to know
to keep everybody safe.
These secure safety measures do not stop the team from enjoying their sport.
Being a bunch of teenagers while still having fun and shooting.
It's sort of something to get aggression out.
For some, the journey in Nitro does not stop in high school.
You can get scholarships, you can go long rides.
I am, I believe, the first athlete from the Nitro team to sign on with a college.
Caitlin took on the captain role this past year to keep the energy up and encourage her team to constantly improve.
So we kind of work together again to get everyone pumped up and just ready for the day.
Everybody will help everybody out no matter what.
This past summer, the Nitro team took their skills to the highest level at nationals.
It's like a whole week, and we go down to Marengo, Ohio. All these different high school teams just show up and compete against each other.
The team did an exceptional job, taking 25th place out of 732 teams, with one of the members, Addison Behrens, placing 3rd in doubles trap and 4th in singles trap.
That's like the fun of this, is just being able to compete and get better.
No matter what skill set you might obtain.
Just come out here and have fun.
This has been Trina Verano with Beyond the Rock, signing off.
Thank you for joining us in this month's edition of Rooted in Rockford. We hope to stick around. We've got a lot more to show you come October.
That's right, Pete. If you have any suggestions for us, hit us up at Rooted in Rockford. Once again, I'm Isaac Galley.
And I'm Pete Johnson. We'll see you next time.